I don't know what happened there. Anyway, this is the guy from Pittsburgh. How you doing? And this week we had Nacy Pelosi saying civilization would end as we know it if the GOP got in office. Actually, it was probably last week, maybe Sunday. It was on Bill Maher anyway. So I was thinking, what would happen if you had Nacy Pelosi Jeopardy? And here are your categories. Civilization versions, the GOP and U.S. Senate history, doomed civilizations, idiotic Nacy Pelosi quotes, crazy liberal U.S. politicians, and a special bonus category, Democratic fearmongers. Let's play the game. So you could have, a whole list of Democratic fearmongers there who said that, she's not a fearmonger, and I guess Democrats aren't either. Well, let's look at the history of this, if you will. If you go back to 1919, you had the Red Scare, and the Attorney General was putting people in prison for being socialists, deporting them. And the Democrats then said that if Warren Harding got into the White House in 1920, the communists would take over. Sounds like fear-mongering to me. And recently, Senator Tom Harkin, Democrat of Iowa, called the president. He said it's fear-mongering. It's what happened after 9/11. Oh, my God, they've got these planes crashing. Now they're going to take over America. That's nonsense. He called members of Congress and the Obama administration fear-mongers. And that's a Democrat calling his own president a fear-monger. And then you had President Obama himself being a fear-monger, saying when he was flying around the country last year, warning that the budget-cutting sequester would destroy life as we know it in America. I see this vast wasteland out there, rubble, cities in rubble, dead people, dead cats and dogs, just everything destroyed. And Obama preached doom and gloom across the land if we didn't turn away from the disastrous path that Congress was putting us on. Well, half the Congress is Democratic, so I guess that's a disaster path too. The Pentagon wouldn't be able to pay his bills. Federal food assistance be denied 600,000 low-income women and children. Teachers would be laid off. The cuts came, and nothing happened. The sun came up the next day. The government didn't shut down. The stock market soared. The deficit even declined. The Washington Post acknowledged what happened in a front page story. Budget cuts, but no chaos. But Democrats do this all the time. Let's see. You had a Democratic congresswoman, and when she was talking about the Violence Against Women Act, she said that 250,000 women would not be able to call crisis helplines because the Republicans are blocking or trying to block certain provisions of that bill before Obama signed it. Then in the election last time, the presidential election, they were fear-mongering that women would have their birth control taken away from them. So, this whole thing, the Democrats fear-monger all the time. So don't believe Nacy Pelosi, who's the second or third biggest nutcase in the Democratic Party, followed by, oh God, what the hell is her name? The one in Florida, and Reid. And every once in a while, Biden, he said something about Shylocks today, and I haven't looked at that story, or yesterday. Debbie Wasswerman Schultz, that's his name. That's her name, not his name, sorry. But Nacy Pelosi is insane. And the people of San Francisco keep voting this nutcase into office. She's got more Botox in her face than all the women combined on Lifestyle Lift. She reminds me every time I see her of the Borg Queen. So ignore Nacy Pelosi. She's nuts. And today she said she will not, under any condition, vote for ground troops to fight ISIS. Well, I got news for you, Nancy, and the Democrats. The chairman of the Joint Chiefs today said he's going to recommend if the bombing doesn't stop ISIS, we go in with ground troops. And that's the only way you destroy the forces of evil. You got to bomb the hell out of them, and if that doesn't work, you go in and kill them. The Democrats are against it because, we don't want war. We can't have war. They don't care about the troops who've got to fight the war. They just got a thing about war. All war is evil, and the military is evil. So anyway, that's what I want to say. And it's the guy from Pittsburgh. I'll catch you next time, and I'm going to prepare another video. And let's see if I can get any of this little bit left here. Nope, that ain't it. That definitely is not it. Well, I was hoping to get the end of the music. But I'm still figuring out how to do stuff. I come in here, one last thing. I come in here and I can't believe it. I got 5 of these cables. They all connect my iPad or my iPhone to the Mac or the MacBook. I don't have a single cable for some reason that connects the MacBook to the Mac. I don't know where they went. I had one. So I got to find a new cable. All right. I've been posting in my forum. I've also been posting in my two blogs. The guy from Pittsburgh on Blogger. And the Meow is out there. Putting stuff in my Google Plus page. Lots of stuff. Fires in California, 10 wildfires. Saw the smoke of that yesterday when we went to Rodeo. Saw it stretching out along the bay for about 5 miles. Thick gray black smoke. Couldn't get a picture of it though, or it would be on the video. So, all right, I'll catch you later. Have a great day, and I'll be back in a few minutes with another video. Bye-bye.